Oh yeah, man.
Alright, what is up everyone? First I have to say huge shout out to Type S for hooking us up with the underglow kit. That was one mod that Spoon really wanted to do. He's like, we gotta put underglow on it. So I'm
just upset it took me all day.
It took a very, very long time. Yes, underglow is sick. And it's not hard to install, it's just very tedious. So if you're gonna do it, make sure you have the whole day. Now we have lights, it looks sick. So I know we haven't been doing anything like super crazy, new or exciting the last couple of weeks just because we've been trying to grind to get this car done for, well, the Invitational, which we leave in like the next video we'll be leaving for it.
A day and a half.
A day and a half, but here's the thing, right? I like taking two cars to Florida. The competition drift car and the cruise around street car. And guess what? We have the ultimate cruise around street car right here, GSX 100 Chaser. But there's one thing that's wrong with this car.
That we've all hated.
The damn exhaust. It sounds like crap. We have all known it. We've talked about it many, many times. If you guys haven't heard it, here's a sound clip. Yeah, it's loud. It's crazy loud. I don't even know how it's so loud, but
It's not even that it's loud. It just sounds.
it sounds like a VQ. It's crazy. It's a JC. If you guys remember, we have a Tomy titanium exhaust. And the thing with titanium is the resonance of it just makes it so much louder. I can't believe it. And the reason why I bought it is one, well, titanium's cool, right? We all know that. But the funny thing was, I wanted to get an off-the-shelf exhaust just so it can make the process faster. And this was the cheapest one, the titanium one, which is actually hilarious. So today, we're taking it off, and Spoon will be crafting up a whole new exhaust. Yeah. So this thing could be tolerable. Because, if you guys know, my coupe has basically the same drivetrain as this thing.
It sounds fucking amazing.
It sounds awesome, and it's such a simple combination. If you guys don't remember what that sounds like, well, check it out. So today we're gonna get all these pipes, we're gonna glue them together and hope that it sounds just as good. There you go. Damn, this thing is so light. That is a damn shame.
That's nuts.
Dude! Poof! Cue in the circus music.
You realize you're doing that around a lot of expensive cars, right?
Oh! That's just smashed right into the window. It's sick, but it just sounds obnoxious.
If anybody needs a chaser exhaust,
Hit DM Steve. Simple combination here. Bunch of 45s, because Spoon loves using 45s. Everyone has their own techniques. Spoon loves 45s.
I hate you, Jace. I hate them. I don't know why.
So, bunch of 45s. You got a flex, vibrant muffler, big juicy thing. Looks really good in the bumper. We love fart cans around here. I don't care what you say.
It fits the car well.
It does. It's definitely the style of it. Small resonator. We thought it was bigger, but whatever. And some straights.
Yeah.
And with that, and a spoon, we should get something pretty cool. All right, talk to me. Step one. Cut shit apart. We always say you gotta get a flex in there, right? Because the exhaust will actually move, right? It's on hangers. You hit the ground sometimes, you back into something, or just engine move, and things are moving, and you don't want to put your, you don't want to take all that movement stress and put it on your manifold because stuff will crack.
That's how cracks form.
Don't do crack.
Don't do crack.
So that's why we have a flex. So start with that. I'm in charge of making a battery tie down, and I walk away for 2 damn seconds, just tacking pipes together.
Scared the shit out of me, bro. Where do you come from?
What do you got, bad?
Make some noise.
Bad
something.
bunny list in their ears right there, or what?
Oh my god, you suck.
Mask on and the earbuds in. All right, let's make this tie down. One of the last things on the list for the E36, hopefully. Boo.
I see you now.
Yes, sir. You guys know the vibe. One of these. Uh-huh. All right, stick tool appreciation. What is this? That's cool. Yeah.
So you know when you're scrolling on my IG late at night and things just pop up on your feed?
Them big booty. No, I'm kidding.
This was one of those things that just popped up on my...
Gotta love it. There we go.
Boom.
Trying to film it. Exhaust work takes 2 dudes. One to hold, one to mark.
Yeah. But...
See, look at it. Up. Here, show them that flex bar. There's so much flexes in it. Love that. Kick it up a little bit there.
And then we gotta kick it back.
So we can get it with the drive shaft. See how it's kicking up? This will bring us up higher. And we kick it back straight like that. You like that? Hell yeah. A 45 cancels out a 45. You like it? Trigonometry, baby.
Not only does it hold it, you got little windows
To tack through it.
tack through it.
What a tool.
What a tool.
What was that? Like 46 bucks?
I can't remember. I think it was probably like 50 bucks for both. So I
Damn.
bought 3-inch and 3.5-inch one.
Shout out to that guy.
If you ask me where I got it from, can't remember. It's one of those IG things.
Furyk probably makes it or something. Spoon doesn't know where he got it from, but if you talk about it loud enough, your phone will pick up and the algorithm will...
I guarantee it's gonna pop up on my algorithms.
They're always listening. Spoon's grinding, per usual. All right, next thing on the last minute stuff to do the E36 before we head for Florida is the molding, right? As you can tell, the BMW has a molding around the entire car. A lot of guys that drift them will actually just not even run them because they fall off so often. Or when they cover it with a livery, it actually sometimes looks better to not have the molding because the livery will kind of like fill out the weird area. But we're running the molding, and the factory BMW clips kind of suck, right? They're plastic, they break every time you pull them on and off. These things fall off constantly, right? Especially if someone's rubbing your door with their wheel will hit the molding and then rip the molding off. So we have one piece of molding that has no clips on it. We just ran out of clips, and as much as I would love to do what I'm about to do to all the molding, we don't have time. I'm gonna do this to this one piece, and I guarantee this will be the last piece of molding standing on the car after the Invitational. So, as you guys could tell, there is holes in the door, the fender, everything like that, right? So the factory BMW clips, of course, clip into there, and then eventually they just fly off on the highway. But what I'm gonna do is mount them so they don't go flying off, right? So let's check this out. So we're gonna put it where it should go, about, right there, sick. So if we pull the door card back, you could see, breaking the door card. There is holes. Look at that, they're through holes. So I'm gonna mark the back of the trim, and we are gonna glue or epoxy nuts onto it. Boom. If it's bolted on, it ain't coming off. Right, Spoon?
That's it.
A pen doesn't fit, so I'm gonna take this, fire, and we're gonna mark it with some heat. Look at that, boys. Where is it? Come on, focus, damn it, right there. We have a marking. And now I could use that to measure off of to make the ones on the end that I couldn't reach with the hot stick. Get some of that 5-minute epoxy. That's a lot. Jesus Christ. What did I do? That smells awful. Mix it up, mix it up. So we have our 10 mil nuts right here that I measured to the correct length, so they're not too long to hit the window, but not too short we don't reach the door. Skin, right? So we're gonna take them, we're just gonna epoxy the ass off them. And hopefully these all line up, because if one's off, I am so screwed. Banged out the fender one too, because we lost those clips. 5-minute epoxy my ass. This stuff takes quite a while.
I mean, it's also 60 degrees in here.
All right, while that dries, let's get the spoon update. All right, so I see a lot of pipes going under here. Okay.
Midsection, done.
I see you.
Midsection is tagged together.
Really, do you think that's gonna do anything?
Probably not.
It looks bigger online.
That's what she said.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, I'll take anything. I like, it's a street car. It's supposed to be a little bit quiet.
I think it's gonna be close to the coupe, maybe a little louder.
I think it's gonna be like 15% louder than coupe. So we decided to put a V-band right here because then we could kind of remove the rear section so we could service the rear end.
Yes, sir.
Because we put it right here. I mean, what's the point of that, right?
Still gonna be in the way.
So, smart.
So yeah, pull this off, weld this all up so it doesn't move anymore, and then I'll do the tail section.
All right, let's check this thing out. It looks sick. All right, boom. Beautiful weld as always, spoon. Very efficient. Cool, let's get this thing mocked up. Look at that, look at that. All right, boys, now it's time for the axle back, right? From here, back. But this thing looks way smaller in person. Ready? Like this. Huh? That's how it was before.
That's too much.
We're gonna just, nice. So I'm gonna let this stuff cure overnight so I don't have to worry about it, but just to show you the whole purpose of it, right? If it all lines up, it should just, oh, that's perfect. And then go around the back, put a nut on it, and hopefully it doesn't come flying off. I would suggest using like a nylon nut, just because you can't really fully bottom the nut out because it has a gap, so it'll get loose. So if you get a nylon nut, it won't get loose, and it'll just leave a nice little bit of tension on it. If these things keep falling off on you, spend the afternoon, put some nuts on them. We see this sight of Brian tinkering in the background. Might as well see what he's up to on this thing. Wait, what are you doing?
I've just been putting the dash back in and making shit work. Oh, I wonder if the windows work.
Sit. Damn! What dude doesn't love a canned V8? Clearly we're leaving for Florida for a week and like a day. But Brian's car is almost ready to go on the dyno. We're all dying to know how much power this thing's gonna make because we honestly have no idea. Count on as soon as we get back to dyno this thing.
Yeah.
Are you mentally ready for it?
No. I just hope it doesn't snap an axle on the dyno.
That'd be crazy. That'd be kind of gangster though. So give us like a week and a half and we'll get this thing on the dyno. I know we're all dying for it.
Done.
That's sick.
You're done. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, stupid.
See? It's cute. Whole lot of ass, not a lot of muffler.
What if it's just as loud as it was?
As long as it doesn't sound with VQ, I'm good with it.
Who's calling me?
We should do that.
DJ. Donald, you're online.
I'm on what? Yeah, I'm recording this phone call.
Yeah, you're not the only one, pal.
Tweedle dee and tweedle no.
We were car shopping before.
Yeah, we gotta show you.
There's a hole in the bottom of the muffler, you see it? Make sure it's pointing down.
Oh, that's bright. Oh, wow.
Oh, look at it.
I didn't mean to. I was looking. Yeah. Oh, that's money.
All right, so I taped this thing up so it doesn't get all scratched up and run on the bench, but Spoon's gonna weld up the tail section, and then technically we have to do hangers from there, but we don't have time for the hangers because Spoon's got a haircut because he's gotta look good for Florida.
Looking wild right now.
I'm gonna use YouTube magic for this one, so Spoon, you ready? Perfect, check it out. Weld's looking juicy, smooth, It ain't going nowhere. Come on, let's test this thing out. You're late to your appointment. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Barbers are always late.
Oh, it's also verified it still fits, right? You never know with those fabricators, you know? You never know with them fabricators.
The level of disrespect.
Good angle, good position. Now, of course, there is 0 hangers on it right now, so we're gonna have to tie it up just for the sound clip, but worth it. Also, if you don't want to burn all your nasty fingerprints into it, before you put it through a heat cycle, wipe them all off. Here we go.
It's temporary.
If it was a drift car, it's like one of those mods you at the track and then you forget and you end up drifting like 3 events not realizing your muffler is held on by a ratchet strap. There's some guys watching this who have done that. When your trackside fix becomes a seasonal fix. This is the first time I've ever went to go start a car and I've been anxious about the noise of it. I'm expecting great things. It's gonna be also weird to hear the tone of this car be different, you know?
It is quiet.
Nice and quiet, yeah, but you never know. Right now it sounds like the coupe. Didn't it sound like the coupe just started up? All right, we're gonna let it warm up for like a few minutes until I start revving the piss out of this thing. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Right spoon. The moment we've all been waiting for. Definitely sounds like a JC now.
Yeah.
It's so nice to hear this thing actually sound like a JZ. It's quiet. I mean, it's still a little loud. I like quiet cars, but it's tameable. This is bearable. You're not gonna piss your entire neighborhood off. Just that one old lady that just hasn't gotten some in a long time. That sounds good as fuck. That sounds awesome.
Killed it.
Thank you.
Not bad. One more time for the one time, Deej. Just makes my heart happy. It finally sounds like a damn JZ.
Sounds good.
The sound finally matches the car.
No more trombone. It didn't really sound like a trombone before, but it was loud.
It kind of sounds...
That's good.
Makes me so happy because I just feel like my coupe's running right now and I miss that car. I wish I could be driving that thing for the Invitational, but...
She'll be back.
She'll be back, yeah.
She'll be back.
In due
She'll be back
time.
Yeah, by spring.
I just miss it. And like I get to almost live the coupe a little bit in a road car form for a little while, so very, very happy. A must do before we drove this in the 40 because before it sounded like shit.
Yeah, it sounded bad.
The exhaust sounded like complete shit, but if anyone's from the Northeast and wants a Tommy exhaust, DM Steve. We have the whole exhaust muffler somewhere. It's basically brand new still. It's in the corner somewhere. I'll sell it for, well, a lot cheaper than what they come new, so. Sound good?
Will it fit a Honda?
All right, so tomorrow is the last day we have here, so we're gonna finish putting the sound system in here. We did all new speakers and stuff. We're gonna put a sub in the back, just because this is gonna be like the cruiser when we're all out there for the week, so it'll be really cool. It's gonna be really fun to drive with LZ's Chaser, because we always go out one night and just kind of drive around and have fun. It's a big deal for me, because I remember being there, you know, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, driving Adams around and just like wanting that so bad, and so. To do that with all my friends now, it's amazing. So on top of that, E36, this should be good to go. I'm gonna bolt the molding on in the morning when the epoxy's fully cured, so I know that thing stays on. It will be good to go. So car sounds good. This car should be good. We're gonna test it in Florida once before the competition, but I think with the new changes, it should feel awesome. It looks good. You know, it's half the battle, right? So for now, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned and stay excited, because this is going to be a really big week. So for now, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you guys very shortly.